Hi everyone, it's Emma. Welcome back to another video. Technically it's half a video this week because the other bit of it, the other bird on this sketchbook page, I realised after I'd recorded it was out of focus. Nobody tells you how hard it is to video pencil on white paper. It's really quite tricky. And unfortunately, I didn't have time to do anything else. So I thought, well, we'll go with this. I'm working in a sketchbook here. For the majority of the time I've been doing art, I have not used a sketchbook. Like many people my age, I didn't have the best education in art. I was taught very much that there was a right way and a wrong way to do things. And that has many effects on you. It severely impacts your creativity because you become worried about experimenting. And the sketchbook really is a place for an artist to experiment, try things out, find out what works, what doesn't work. But if you're worried about doing things right the whole time, having a book in front of you, the thought of messing that up is quite problematic. And I just couldn't bring myself to work in sketchbooks. For most of the time, I have worked on printer paper that you buy in the packs of 100 sheets. So I've been drawing for, well over 25 years now, all on loose bits of paper, which of course you tend to tidy up and throw out. So I have no record of all the drawings that I've done, the sketches that I've done, and also no record of the progression of my work. And I really regret that now, looking back. It's only probably in the last couple of years I've actually started to use sketchbooks. So better late than never, I think. I thought I would draw some house sparrows because I'm very interested in trying to capture character in my work. And I'm also looking to be a bit looser with my style. I have done a lot of pet portraits. I did a diploma in pet portraiture, and it's working from photos. And you're really trying to be very accurate with the photographic references. So you are kind of copying a photo. And I really want to put more creativity in my work. I want to be more expressive and I want to be looser. So I'm gradually trying to get away from the very accurate depictions of birds and animals to something more reminiscent of illustration. I'm particularly like children's illustrations and those kind of things. But it's been a very long progression because I spent so much time doing photorealistic work. I kind of lost my style, what was unique to me. And it's been years and years that I've been sort of gradually trying to get that back in my work, because really I think your style as an artist, it's your visual language, and art really is an artist's way. It's how you relate to that subject, and that's what you're trying to bring that through by making marks on paper. It's very difficult to put into words what it is, but I'm trying very much to sort of loosen up my drawings, not worry so much about getting it like a natural history illustration where it has to be very accurate, and really concentrating on the character of that animal. I love it when they make me smile when I'm drawing, when I start to see that sort of glint in the eye and it kind of looks like it's gonna open its beak and sort of tweet or say something. I think those are the points that I know I'm sort of getting it right. My style of sketching, I suppose, I'm trying to get quicker so that I can sort of get the essence of it down without getting too bogged down in the details. And I suppose scribbly, I think you could probably describe my way of sketching. It's taken me a long time because I was so worried about getting all the feathers accurate. But if you're sketching, you're really trying to capture the essence of it rather than sort of, for me, I don't want to note down all the details. I just want to capture a general impression of what I'm drawing. So I found it works quite well for me. I just kind of like scribble stuff in. And I don't know, maybe this will evolve with time. We will see, because I'm hoping really my YouTube channel, I'm sort of more interested in using it as a kind of, well, like a video sketchbook, I guess, a way of recording the progression of my work and sort of how that evolves over time. Because I think it's quite interesting to see where you've come from. And, it's quite interesting to me to actually see myself drawing, because quite often what I do is put on some classical music, and I find I draw best when I don't think too much about it. If I just let the pencil go and just try to, I guess, record my reaction to the subject. We're very lucky here because we do have quite a little flock of house sparrows, not as many as we used to have, but it's lovely to be able to look out of the window. They're quite entertaining little birds, especially in the springtime when they're all nesting. It's very sort of amusing to watch their antics, and I think sparrows are quite famous for their squabbles, aren't they? I mean, they're like nuisance neighbours at times. They can really be quite noisy and have plenty of fights in the hedge out the back of the garden. But I think we're very lucky because I know that they're getting quite scarce now. I don't know what this little guy is thinking. He looks kind of cross, doesn't he? But he has an expression. I mean, I do always try, if you look at any of my bird paintings, I do generally try to give them a little smile, because I think it makes me happy, and I enjoy putting out happy pictures that make people smile. I think in a world where there's lots of difficult things that often go on, that kind of compels me even more to make my pictures a little bit smiley. Anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in another video soon.